Hi, and welcome back to Dirty Brains Garage. Today we're going to be playing around with this little 2006. It's an MTD. It's got the Honda GVC 160 on it. This was a roadside find, well, kind of. One of my buddies was doing a dump run for one of his friends, and the neighbor come out and said, hey, I got these two old mowers. If you want them for scrap, you can have them. Luckily, he's a good friend of mine, and he dropped them off here instead. Thank you, Dale. So, anyway, what we got going on here, we have two mowers that they've been eaten. Yes, eaten. I've never seen anything quite like this. I'm gonna give you a quick walk around here, but for a 2006 right here, this thing is actually in very good shape, and we have all the parts to fix it right here, luckily, and we're gonna go ahead and do that. But I want to give you a quick walk around here. I'm gonna show you what we got going on here, because this is kind of crazy as far as I'm concerned. So this thing here, you know, it's all dirty and stuff, but for a 2006 lawnmower, this paint is actually beautiful on this thing. But we're gonna get in closer and notice here's your oil cap. Been eaten right off the lawnmower. Never seen anything quite like that. All right, you adjusted tensioners for the handle. Both of them, they're gone. They've been eaten. Gas cap. Yeah, somebody started eating the thing. The guy told my buddy right out, he's like, yeah, something's eating the carburetor off of this thing. And what they had done, you can see the chew marks on the cover here. They ate the filter cover right off of the thing. So, I don't know what's up with this. Now, I was telling one of my friends at work about this whole ordeal, and he was telling me that he actually he has a little shed behind his house where he keeps his gas stuff because he doesn't like to keep it in the garage, you know, attached to the house. Had a Red Max trimmer, and he walked out there one day and the gas tank's half eaten off of it. So he put his trail cam in there to see what the hell's going on, and there was actually a squirrel eating this stuff. And so this trimmer was almost brand new. And next thing you know, he ended up, you know, he bought a brand new tank and everything, which cost him almost what it cost for the trimmer itself. So we put the trimmer in the garage in the house. Next thing you know, the squirrel's eating the actual gas can. He said the squirrel loved eating something to do with sniffing gas. So I don't know. I don't know if that's the case with this or whatever. But this mower over here is the same exact thing. It's just eating all over the place. That's going to be a different video, but anyway, I ended up, I popped a float bowl just to see what we got, and it's not really that bad. The gas coming out of it wasn't all too bad, so I think we can save this one. But both mowers, again, both mowers are missing the pull string. I think they got eaten too. I don't know. But this is gonna be going a long time back. I got a Husqvarna here. It's off an old Husqvarna I did last year. We got a beautiful pull starter. Got an oil cap. This one here, they ate the plug wire off of it. So we're going to go ahead and change the coil out and everything. So I think between all this stuff, we have enough to fix this thing and possibly make it run and send it off for sale. I do have a filter and a cover in stock for this thing. So anyway, give me a few minutes here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give this thing a quick bath, and then we're going to start tearing into it, and we're going to make this thing run, hopefully cut grass again, and send it off to a new home. So we'll be right back. All right, so we went a little different on this deal than I had planned on, but whatever. As you can see, this deck is actually, she's shining up beautiful. It's just a very small amount of polish, and it's cleaning up beautiful. There's no rust on this thing. So, we got the Honda over here. We got it draining. We're going to add drain the oil. I'm going to change out the pull starter on it, obviously, and the coil, but yeah, here's underneath. That was just a real quick spray. This thing's beautiful underneath. So I think what we're going to do while we have this thing apart, down like this, we're going to go ahead and take the jet and the emulsion tube out of the carburetor, clean it up, and I think she's going to run good. I mean, we're going to try it anyway, so that's up next, so we'll be right back. Hey guys, sorry to jump ahead a little bit here. I was doing the carburetor up and everything. Thing was giving me a hard time. I didn't think you guys wanted to watch me for 30 minutes struggle to get a jet out. It unscrewed no problem, but it coming out of the thing, it just didn't want to give. It took me a while. I got it though, and got it cleaned up and put it back on and everything. I did pull the carburetor because I could see some grass in the throat and everything, so. And that stud trick is much easier with the engine laying on its side. The carb come right on and off, so that's all set. But I think I have this mower sold already, and I'm hoping so because I'd like to do that. And I'm not to brag, but I got a kind of a good record this year. Every mower I've built has sold before it left the stand, and I'm hoping this one's going to be the same. So anyway, what we got next, we got to go ahead and get this coil out of here, and we're going to go from there, and that's pretty much the end of this one. So I'll set you here. Go ahead and, actually, I want to pop the plug too. I haven't checked that yet. Hoping it's good. If not, we got more in stock. I mean, that's not a big deal, but oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Let's see if we can get this thing to focus a little bit. Come on. Yeah, well, you can kind of see it. It's actually in really good shape, though, so we'll clean that off with the wire wheel after. But for now, let's go ahead and get these 3 starter bolts off of here. Oh, yeah. It seems like every video I do that. I forgot to turn the compressor on as usual. Lift that right off of there. All the fuel lines and everything check out beautiful, so we're going to go ahead and leave them. All right. There we go. So, on the coil on one of these, you just got your kill switch wire right here. Pop that. And you got your 1 bolt here and your other bolt with the stud on it. Get that out of there. They're also 10 millimeter. I cheated on this one. I have the bolts off of the coil off of the other engine. I already cleaned them up. That way we just throw a little never sees on them, and that'll be the end of the problem. Okay, so And this one. Okay. Then we'll take our little card thing here. Like I was telling you, you want to give this somewhat of a gap to these things. There we go. All right. That. I won't do these with an impact. I'll do these ones by hand. That way we don't over tighten them and strip anything. But that never sees. It'll work great in case we ever have to pull it again. I know that was that other engine. That was a running engine, other than the block being messed up where they cross-threaded the bolt, but kind of hated to part it out. But I thought about doing that JB Weld thing, but I don't know. I don't need the engine for anything, and I personally will not sell an engine with a repair like that. Never have, never will. I mean, I see a lot of people doing it, and they say it works fine and everything. That's up to them. I'm not putting my name on a repair like that. Plug your kill wire back in, like so. Bada bing. Okay, put our tank back on. Almost seems like that other bolt's shorter. The one that I took off. Oh, it is. All right. I must have grabbed the wrong bolt. All right. Well, that's all right. Nothing a little fun. I had thought that that was the one. It was in the toolbox. I thought that was the one off of the other motor, but I bet you this is one of the ones off of that one of them power motors. So that's no biggie. Can fix that in a jiffy. Throw a little never sees on there. There we go. That's much better. All right, and last but not least, oh, there it is. Got our pull starter off of the other engine. Like I said, I like this one. It's got a brand new pull rope and everything to it. So, tap that on there. So. done. All right. So all we really got left now is to go ahead and top this thing off some oil, put some gas in it, air filter and whatnot. So we'll see you in the driveway very shortly. We're gonna fire this thing off for the first time. Hopefully we got a winner and making sale. So we'll be back very shortly. All right, guys, here we got it. We got a 2006 Yard Machines with a little bit of a refurb done to it. Only chew problem left on this entire mower is on a bale cable here. It's got some chew marks. I would have replaced it if I had another good one here, which I don't. This cable, I did take it apart, you know, check both ends. It slides nice and free, so we're gonna leave it. And if there is a problem in the future, I'll take care of it, because I've just confirmed that this mower is sold. And, well, actually, they want to hear it run, obviously, but which we're going to do in just a second here. But other than that, like I said, we got our new oil cap, the adjusters. We now have a functioning air breather and coil and everything else. So I guess the only thing left, I guess we're going to have to listen to this, see if we can hear this thing run. I don't know if I'd showed that originally. This is an automatic choke mower too. And it'll turn around and go for you. And so hopefully that'll do the trick for it. Let's go ahead and get this thing. I'm using a little thing today, a little stand, because it's a little easier to when you're going back and forth. So there we go. That should do it. Hopefully she'll fire up for us. Expecting to get first pull out of it, but that'll work. That works for me. I'm sure it'll make a customer happy too. But anyway, that's about it for that one. But as you see, we got plenty more to go. They're still just coming in here at an alarming rate. So it is what it is. I guess so I'll be kept busy. But anyway, I hope you like this video, and you know, we got plenty more coming. So like, comment, subscribe, and all that stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one.